Hey everyone, back from our night of for control. Here we get to play something a little bit more different than I would typically run. Um, we had a PQ in SoCal that went on Sunday, and the same individual who placed in the top 8 last week with the Deidre Blue Villain list that we were running uh, this past week, he placed second with this Kylo Ren Data Vault list. And yeah, he seems like there's a lot more ways of dealing with aggression with some of the units that he's choosing to run with Anakin, Vader, Maul, Reinforcement Walker. So I could see those units being useful against issues that we had in the past with like Chewie, for example, or just maybe Queen. You can take out 2 units with Vader. Like you can give her the shield and then uh, just defeat her on the ambush. And then being able to play big ships like Avenger and Devastator in space, and then just racing them in space, dealing like lethal damage within 2 or 3 turns, seems like the better game plan against most decks. Similar to how we try to use Crate to end games prior to mill out. Maybe Devastator, Annihilator, Avenger as the top end can also end those games. I would imagine Kylo Ren leader also just helps stabilize the board. If you have a craving power and a legal authority, you can essentially take out two units temporarily um, to then stabilize the board, and then they have to find an answer to deal with the leader before they can actually resume dealing damage to your base. So I'm gonna give this list a couple play a couple games tonight, and see how it goes. And I'll consider this if this is something we could try. So this is a good first matchup test, anyways. I'm not sure if this is a good matchup. This is gonna be mainly a space matchup, and I think most of these units are on the ground. But we'll see. Here we have early removal in with power, but heat chancellor will go right wide. We might want to ramp into hyperspace if possible. Let's go ahead and mulligan this. This might be a little bit better. We can use this legal authority probably just to try to slow them down. Go ahead and get rid of bounty for the first one, and then this is actually necessary. I would imagine we keep this. I think I'd rather keep the entrenched over the legal, because at least um can keep a unit down. Let's go ahead and I think I'm going to claim. Yeah. He's gonna play 2 units, so I don't want to entrench one and then play the power next turn. That seems counterintuitive and counterproductive. I could also see myself entrenching him and then playing this super laser technician, so I can try and ramp. Let's go ahead and do that. Probably play another 1-drop. Yeah, and claim here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this since that's no longer as useful as I thought it would be as planned since we entrenched this first unit. We play this. Some decks might play the C3PO this turn. If that's the case, I get to ramp to 5. Tax me. I'm just gonna claim here. I have nothing better to do. You're just gonna go space. Okay, so here, fortunately, I don't have any ways to roll my hand out. Yeah, it's not looking good. So let's go ahead and play another super laser tech here. That's fine. Claim here because I have anything better to do. Turn 5. Here I can go ahead and I think I'm gonna defeat this right now. If there's some way to get this guy down, that would be ideal, but I don't think so. Unfortunately, this harmless is going to be able to go off. I'm going to take another 7 damage at least. We still have no way to interact with his space. Okay. So we could play Craving here. I don't think Craving helps us. I think we. I think we Anakin here, kill something. Maybe tutor. And just we have to accept that we're going to take a 7, 8, 9, 10 more damage here. I'm only at 21, not too bad. Next turn we just get to Hyperspace Disaster. So we're going to be at 23. Here's the cool thing about Hyperspace Disaster is none of our grounds guys lose out, so we can race them on the ground at least. That's fine. Claim initiative here. Okay, and this is where we get to do our thing. Effectively, we have Super Laser Blast next turn if he goes too wide this turn. He's here. Turn 8. What do I want to do? I think I might entrench this unit just so he doesn't do anything. Just delay him a turn. Or do I just, can I kill him? Yeah, well hit. Let's put it on this guy. And I'll just save this for, he plays another Falcon. I could see myself losing if he does Falcon into like a surprise strike. That's 6 damage, I think. Puts me at 32. I'm still at 1 life left, but very precarious right now. That's fine. Trigger. Go ahead and kill Plo Koon. As long as we're just trading damage, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and just play it. Now I have a way to kill this next unit by deploying here. I can see now Kylo as a leader is really good because he pretty much shores up the ground. He kills his next space unit he plays. Yeah, this one doesn't do anything. I get to heal some damage here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's close to death. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's deploy. Just make sure that, yeah, kills him. It's nice. That's game. Nice. So idea is hopefully it could have been a little bit better if we ramped easier with into that hyperspace disaster instead of running those super laser attacks. If we had like one resupply, it would be a little bit better. Yes, I think that matchup would have been a little bit harder for Pre-Bizla if you had to rely on let's call it war, let's call it removal spell or a bombing run, but uh, also the health buffer also just helped too. So next game we're playing against is Virgin's Temple and Obi-Wan Kenobi. So it's the Blue Force list. Unfortunately, with this type of this, I don't think you can really deny them gaining the Force. Yeah, he's gonna get the Force because we don't have any way to interact with his units on turn one. I think I will mulligan this. I have just a bunch of do nothings recycling. And this is not much better. This one I think I want to keep the resupply. I'll keep both, I guess. No, this is where we only keep one of the two. He's gonna play units, so he's gonna be able to kill something. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Maybe we can shrink something to kill later. Yeah. Yeah, we can gain the force. He gains the force regardless, so there's no reason to try and I'm doing that. Okay, so here I think I'm gonna get rid of legal authority. We're gonna play the super lizard tech and then cycle this craving power. Anyway, in here. Turn 4. Here we're gonna ramp to turn 5 and probably have to unfortunately spend the turn killing this, I guess. Or yeah, that's the only thing we could do that's worth it. I don't see myself playing Pershing. Oh, you misplayed. You should have attacked that. So now I get to kill and I guess I could kill Gunji now. Let's get rid of this. I get to kill Gunji. Next turn I get to kill off Typo with my leader. He gets to deploy his leader this turn, so that's gonna be fun. So I might have to kill his safety instead. I don't have a way to make it -6/-6. That would be the best. But I guess I'll just do -3/-3, and then I aim to kill it next turn with my leader. Unless I capture it with my leader, do I have enough? It'll be 7, so I have craving into legal, so I can go after. That might be the best play. Just stall out Captain Typho. Okay, now I can't do that. I think I need to deal with this queen, unfortunately. So I get to kill queen. Vader does not get to kill this leader. So I think I have to do this turn. Kill queen. Kill queen, capture typo. Oh no, capture typo and yeah, we can do that. Deploy. Authority. Oh, is it non-leader? With less. Oh, I messed up on that. Dang it. Dude. So I will deploy. Saving power on him. Kill typo. Legal authority on him. Capture Amidala. As long as you don't have rivals fall, that would be ideal. We do get one reduce, so luckily we didn't use it earlier. Rex is fine. Yes, Sentinel, I have Sentinel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He doesn't get to go into my leader, so I'm just gonna claim here. He can't do. He can sacrifice all the units into my leader if he wants. I can kill off this rest before he does anything with Vader next turn. Oh, or I can just kill both of them with my leaders. Okay, so not too bad here. Let's go ahead and go. Since I let's go ahead and do this Vader. Vader shield here. Vader shield here. Trigger. And break that. Perfect. And let's go ahead and do this. We'll do it again next turn. Initiative here. I think I'm just gonna do that. And just do that. Looking for our endgame here. I think I think we want anything. I think it's good. Legal authority. Or shouldn't be too big of an issue. I'll just do the Vader play again. In here. We don't have a light unit light thing yet, so we're gonna just keep it. And we'll just ambush. Claim here. So I'm gonna shoot them down to a 1-1. Probably this turn. Which is if I start swinging his base. If he says he has no top end, I can see myself buffing this. Yeah, he's swinging to me. We can deal with the shield, and I'm just gonna swing at him. Let's go. Just since he has overwhelm and he's gonna play ground units, I think entrenching Maul makes him a lot more dangerous. I think this list is like a super aggro list if he's complaining he has no top end, so he has nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. His top end is there. It just didn't draw into it, I would assume. He has Rex, Ewing, and stuff, so okay. Let's queue in for another game here. Ooh, so we're playing this game against Vader Blue. Hyperspace Disaster again would be really nice. We'll start. This makes Anakin really good now that we have an opener. I think we'll keep this. We have removal here, and we have ways to slow down this space. Let's go ahead and get rid of. Let's probably get rid of Careless and I like Devotion, but I think Entrench is more useful for uh, denying him attacker. Yeah, it's fine. Need to kill it next turn. Here, I think I can see myself in this matchup not playing Vigilance. I've been not relying on Vigilance on mill winning. Let's go ahead and do that. I can see myself losing if he plays a bunch of big space units. I want to be able to have ways to deal with it. Since I'm not playing hard control per se and actually can win with units, I think there's less reliance on keeping the Vigilances. And since I also, one of the updates that I run in this list that Huamin doesn't run, or is the one of tech. So he's gonna seek to do, yeah, there's the tech, the one of that I run. So there is, he wants to get his leader ability on, but I'm gonna get to ramp here. And I get to take out 2 units next turn, so hopefully he just plays one space unit here. Do I get? No, I do not kill it because it's not 4/4, unfortunately. Initiative here. So I have to use it all on this one if I want to kill it. It's unfortunate. Gonna get rid of command here. Gonna play. I think I play Anakin here. Just take out this thing. The cool thing is I think I can. I cannot now. I was gonna say if I can um carrying power a 7/7 reader, but I think I can save this for item now. I'll clean the initiative here. This. I think this is gonna be very important. I'm gonna write in this so they can't do much. Questions if he tries to deploy his leader, he'll be a 7 power 7 defense, so I can craving power kill off his leader this turn. That's not too bad. I can just do that right now. This one. Let's go ahead and do that. Deploy Kylo5. Nope. Do I want to do that? No, I'll just discard. He claims. He deploys now claim. I don't see him going to the ground here. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna claim it. But I drew in the hyperspace, so there's no reason not to. Just blow up the space here. And I was like going to this format, I thought hyperspace was not going to be useful, but I've been wrong with my assessment of that card. I've been thoroughly impressed with how good that card has been so far today. So now it's turn 9. I could kill that. Do I have legal authority? 5, 9, so I can just do that. So I can just deploy. And we're off to the races. I have the ability to take out his Vaders if Anakin. No, but I also have Devastator's turn, so we can do that, and he can't go through. And gives me power proof. That's fine. Him initiative, and I just one shot him next turn with either Vader or Devastator. Nice. Let's do one more. These games have been a lot more quicker than I expected. Definitely a lot quicker than Heart Control. Hello there. Okay, here's a good. This is what deck I would expect to see. Some sort of blue-green hero deck. Sure. Here's my opponent. Okay, so here I want to mulligan this. I don't think I have. I don't have early removal. It's okay though. I do have a resupply into this, but nothing else. I'll mulligan actually. I didn't really have much here. This one I actually have a removal spell. I think I'm gonna get rid of these two. I want to keep this for the home one that he could potentially run. So Avenger is not that great if he can go wide multiple times. So yeah, I'm gonna claim here. I want to deal with this unit so he doesn't. We try to save on as much damage as possible. Do I roll one of these powers, or do I roll this super laser tech? I think if the game plan is to save as much damage, I think we have to roll the super laser tech. Yeah, because I can see him using his leader ability, so it gives me a time to use my leader ability. And here's supplies. That's okay. So here, turn 4. Question if I want to keep reinforcement walker. I don't think so. I want to keep removal. I'll probably end up playing Pershing this turn. And then pass to claiming initiative, and then hopefully being able to draw. He ramps him, that's fine. Yes. Nothing I can do about it. So I want to make sure I kill that. Let's go ahead and mulligan. Let's see here. I think I get rid of tower this turn. No. Get rid of. That's probably that. Power, so he doesn't have a chance to play something super big this turn, like the home one. Kill off my thing. Unfortunately, I don't get value up here. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's fine. So yeah, that's annoying. And I have no good ways to deal with it yet because it's still a turn early. I claim initiative. Yeah, it's turn early for that, and still two turn early for Super Laser Blast. So I think he's got me good so far. All I can do is kill this Phoenix A-Wing. I'm still gonna take a lot of damage. Next turn, though, I can take out this home one with my leader at least. Can I take at least another 7? Then that's too bad. Do I have any? Yes, Rivals Fall. If I tank both of these use, I think that's a good call. Good use of my resources. Yeah, I'll take that. And then I just go after Luke. I'm gonna claim here. Plays one more. Oh, he doesn't play one more unit. That'd be good if he played one more unit. He's playing Data Vault, so I don't want to do anything about that. I don't have any haste enablers yet. I mean, ambush enablers yet for this. I want to save for an ambush enabler. I think I'm gonna go ahead and defeat and heal here. I think I'll wait for him to go wide once, or I can just do this. Let's me draw 2. 9. Let's go ahead and do that. Discard, trigger, swing. Discard. Don't do anything else. Initiative here. I guess we can super laser here. Not too bad for guys. And then if he turn ones, I can annihilate the home one. Or I can color in the home one, because that's the first color in. Get color in. I mean, I'd annihilate his color in. Or annihilate the queen. I think I just super laser blast actually. Do I just super laser blast here? Yeah, I have to. Just too much to deal with. Problem is if he goes home 1 into the queen again, that's annoying. I already used 2 of my super laser blasts. Let's go ahead and just resupply this, I guess. It's too bad, but we need ways to deal with this. Hmm.
Don't think I resource it. It's gonna be 8, so I have 4 left. Resource next turn. Okay, so now I get to hit this. Hopefully I get to start controlling the board with my adventure. Yes, here, I think I get rid of hyperspace. I don't think I need it anymore. Seems put 2 other people heal. You can swing that. Swing this. I have these neighbors, so I can kill 2 things this turn. That. I think this is a good time to use it too. Oh yeah, I just wanted to make sure. I think I clicked it right, but I want to undo to just make sure. This bear lets me clear the space. Okay, so you took control. I have. Do I have a light side? I do not have a saber in the yard, so it's only -3. I think I keep everything here. I don't think I need a resource. Let's color in, not too annoying. I can kill off only dollar here. Doesn't play anything else in claims. I'll kill both with 5 and power. I'll just sacrifice them all into it. the second color in, right? Let's go ahead and go with this base here. Yep. This typo, I can just go ahead and power it. I might entrench my mall for more damage. He might pay typo. Pay typo. I will power it. Okay. Takedown is fine. I'll claim you. Push some damage into his base. I think I know more. Don't think I need to. That's fine. I can kill it. Negotiations. I defeat it. Level 6. I think I want to see what's in his hand, but I don't put what's in his hand, unfortunately. I think let's go with this. I'll finally get the lightsaber grabbing and icons left. I don't think I have any. I might have one more left. I think I keep restock here just in case this game goes longer. I'm almost out of cards. Nina didn't do anything. I think he knows I have Super Laser Blast still. Fine. Let's go ahead and do anything here. Make him do something, I guess. If he plays something, I'm just gonna claim and play something out of my row. If he claims though, vanquish on attack. Nice. I'm gonna claim here. I think I didn't have much. He's running cards in deck anyways. Perfect. So I get to deal with his typo. And I get to see what's in his deck. Let's get rid of home one. Plays queen, I get to he's played queen, I'm gonna super laser blast it and everything. That's fine. Clean here. Two super laser blasts. He knows I only have one super laser blast potentially. He has two cards left in the deck. Let's go ahead and blast it. Sad I haven't drawn a ground unit. I don't know if I have any ground units left at this rate. Yeah, let's blast here. super grindy matchup here. This is fine. I don't have anything, so we'll both space units here. GG's. Yep, that was nice. Those were 4 games. I think we'll give this deck felt really nice to play. You being able to go through your deck with the Kylo ability was actually pretty nice, filtering the stuff you don't need. I don't know how this deck would go against the mirror card control lists, because you don't have the reliable card draw like previous law. Um, but I think against the general decks you would expect to see, I don't expect to see much hard control. I don't think the mirror um, will be popular, but I think that's where you can tweak the side deck and then main deck some stuff. Like I have a main deck Vizine that is different from the second place list. It's just like having Vizine to strip the restock if you know they have it or you think they are holding it to the last possible moment, and then having the extra Vizine in the side as well. The Palps return to get back Bounty Hunter Crew multiple times. Running an extra restock just so you have more ways to recycle your deck seems like a good idea, but that's something to test out later on. So that'll be it for today, and we'll see again how this list runs over the next couple days and see if this is a contender now. I definitely like this better than the Deidre list, but I just need more reps with this list against other decks. So, okay, later, bye.